up, then I should be able to take the link from the new and then drop it.
You got it. We're live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, who is that?
Hello.
Hey, that's Jody.
She done started something. Don't do that.
Hello, it's me. It's me.
Jody.
Go ahead, Miss Craft. I thought about us for a long, long time. Now you know we have to sing some Christians, some hymns. that every now and then I do sing a little jazz, you know.
Yeah, gotta mix it up a little bit. It's all right.
Hey. Hey, baby. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jody. So glad you're here, baby.
There we go. I fixed it.
You did?
We are.
Yeah, I dropped the link in the old chat to the new
So
chat.
tell me, is they call me Sunshine in there?
She was in the other chat.
I don't see her here though.
Right. So it's gonna take him a minute to move.
Okay.
on.
Very good. Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Oh, there go everybody. Yeah, we had two rooms on. Hey, Gardner 99. Hey, how you doing? So, welcome everyone to Friday night with Turf and Linda. And we have a guest here today. We have the lovely Miss Craft.
Yes.
Hello, family.
Hey, everybody say hello to Miss Craft.
What's going on? Everybody feeling all right on a Friday night?
So everybody feeling all right on a Friday night. I love it. Yeah. All right. Hey, baby. How y'all doing? What's up? All right, Turf. I see you now, man.
Yeah.
You in the right room?
Yeah, y'all in the right room now.
Yeah, we're in the right room. Okay, let's see. Can I get
Vanessa Buckner? Hey, how you doing? You was first in the building, Vanessa. Thank you. Appreciate
Hello.
Melinda Wilson. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Right Jody, yeah. my cousin Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Is that sensational container gardening with Cynthia? Okay, all right. Hello to you. Lisa Washington.
Yeah,
I got some Washingtons in my family. We might be.
I have some Washingtons too. Who knows?
Hey, Q.
That's why we get lost around.
Hey, Cherie, at home with Cherie. Hey, baby, how you doing? Happy Friday, Miss Linda, and guests and chat. Hey, so glad.
New perspective.
I seen the huge harvest of all the tomatoes and peppers. I don't know if I did comment, but baby, I saw them. Oh my God, there were so many deliciousness. Your garden is amazing.
Right?
Huh?
You said much deliciousness.
Oh, it was absolutely time to grow. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Lavender Forluck, I see you. I see y'all my family in there.
Gardner 99 is from New Orleans. He's a New Orleans man. He's a Houdat. He's a Houdat nation.
Houdat.
We that, baby. We that.
Hey, Lavender for luck. What's going on?
Not going to do without Breeze, though.
All day, Lavender.
Yeah.
Hey, so anyway, that won them seeds. Yeah, the seeds are on the way. It took me a little longer to get them out than I expected.
Yeah,
they're on the way.
They're on the way
now.
They're on the way.
They're on the way. They're on the way. Did you get?
So listen, guys. I wanted. Pardon me.
Did you get your seeds yet?
Who?
You. I sent you some stuff.
No, I didn't get nothing.
Okay, that mail is probably slowed up a little bit. Right
yeah,
now.
It's slowed up a lot. Yeah.
What? Yeah. Who's that says "Go Falcons"? Broke farmer.
Probably broke. Really, go Falcons, go.
yes, go.
But listen, I want to thank you all for being here. We're going to have a wonderful evening. I'm looking forward to a wonderful evening because this live is all about us.
Yes.
Right? It's for us. Yeah. Designed by us.
And for us.
And it's what? It's for us?
For us.
It's for us.
For, not for, for.
So I want to welcome Ms. Craft And of course, you all know Turf Therapy. He's here.
Hello.
Now you know. Now you know. Now.
Yeah.
So Turf, you can go ahead on and do your thing. You know, now you know it's all on you now, man.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, you guys have heard.
You see how easy that was, Miss Craft? He did.
I
love it. I love it.
You guys have heard me talk about the Flipside Marketplace, and you've heard me speak about my partner that helped bring it to fruition. Really, I'm her partner, to be honest. This is her brain, her gift that she allowed me to come in on it. And you've heard me speak about Miss Craft, but a lot of you don't know who Miss Craft is. So we're here to introduce you to the lovely, beautiful brain, the brainchild behind it all, the one who put in hours and hours of labor, the one who would think she had it solved, and then I would come in and throw a wrench and say, no, we need to start all over.
Oh my God.
She's the one who made it happen. So like, she is the reason why the Flipside Marketplace is a thing. And you know, if it wasn't for her, it wouldn't be possible. She made that whole site happen. She did it from scratch. So without further ado, I introduce the lovely Miss Craft, who also can make some beast wine.
Yay, Miss Craft. Welcome, Miss Craft. We're happy to have you here. Yes.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes. Like I said, I see some names rolling in here that I know that are definitely part of my Gene family. I do see some new faces, which is awesome. Like, you know, to see that the garden family is still growing and growing, it's fantastic.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, I have not been really active on, you know, YouTube because I've been working on the market, but I've been watching y'all. And what I'm seeing is just wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
Good.
Yeah. So, you know, like Robert said, it really is my gift to the garden community, you know, to be able to have a centralized place where we can, you know, swap and market to each other and have a niched audience where we know whatever we put out there, we know we're going to have somebody that's going to want to buy. And if you go to shop, you know, it's going to be something you want. So
it's the great thing that I see, like, for instance, Q have a shop, right?
Yes.
We can go to Q channel and see some of the delicious looking peppers he's grown.
Yep.
And we know what these seeds are going to do. So that is one of the cool things I like about it, is that we can see it. I mean, real people, real gardeners growing it, and, you know, we can see it. And like Turf, you know, he like growing leisures and all kinds of stuff.
I try.
I'm waiting on the pepper. I'm waiting on pepper seeds. I want that golden pepper seeds.
See, look, I got the strawberry popcorn.
Right.
Yeah, see that?
And you know, the greatest thing, you know, some people may say, well, I can't do it like that. But Turf shows you he grows in his driveway. Come on.
Everything is in the container.
Everything is in the container, in the driveway. So there's no such thing as you can't do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So Ms. Craft, so many questions I've had is like, you know, if I get a shop there, how do I send people? How do I know if they order? All these other kind of, I don't know, Ms. Craft.
Well, it's pretty simple. First of all, I tell everybody that's even interested, you know, treat this as a business, because it is.
Okay.
First and foremost, make sure you have all your ducks in a row as far as what you can sell, where you can sell, who you can sell to, things like that. Because what the Flipside Marketplace is really is a storefront. It's almost like a mall. Yeah. You go in and you know, as a store person, say, hey, I want this space. Well, we'll give you the space. You pay us a little rent and you can do what you want within reason. Right. That's really what this is. It's just an online version of it.
And we don't charge rent.
Nope. We don't charge rent.
All right.
Yeah. We like I said, we don't make money until you make money.
Right. So let me give you a scenario. Can I give you a scenario?
Absolutely.
All right. For instance, I have a shop in Flipside, and let's say someone come to my shop and orders my leisures, not Turk's mine. No, just
nothing wrong with a little healthy competition.
just a little bit. and they order mine. What is the process behind that? Do I have to do something?
Okay, I see where this is going.
Okay.
As a customer, it's just like going on any other online store. So if you shop Etsy, Amazon, eBay, anything like that, same exact thing on the customer side. Now, you as a shop owner will actually get notifications saying, hey, somebody bought your stuff. Here's their name, their address, what they ordered, and there's a process for you to actually go and buy shipping labels. You don't even have to go to the post office to get shipping labels. And then all you do is just pack it up, put the label on it, throw it in the mail, and keep it, well, depending on what it is, throw it in the mail and keep on rolling. I mean, it's really, we're trying to make this as seamless and painless as we possibly can. So yeah, so as a shop owner, if you are just selling seeds, it's really simple. Matter of fact, Turf, there you go. You are a vendor. You want to chime in?
Yeah. So the vendor process is relatively simple. It is the overhead is what you want it to be. Meaning, what do you want to invest in as far as your shipping materials? What do you want to invest in as far as packaging? Do you want to get something as simple as this for your packaging because it's your brand, your store? Or do you want to print custom labels that's kind of out of my reach that I can't get in the sort of what I do? So you got one that you can show them. So you can create your own labels for your seed packets, or you can keep it as simple as, just throwing some in one of these baggies and keeping it going. Or
it's cute.
She's got the Flipside Marketplace.
Yeah.
So and then as the vendor, right, you price everything is in the user agreements as far as the fees, the very, very small fees that we charge. And so you're able to price your products appropriately. You can account for the transaction fee that
PayPal and
whomever else, the credit card, Skrills, all those people, what they charge, that's going to be passed on to you, and you choose to whether carry that burden yourself or you pass that on to the purchaser, just like they do in any other business. So that allows you to price your products right. Now, once you price your product right, like Ms. Craft said, I list my products, I put the pictures up, and then put a little description to it, and then I list them live, and I tell you how much is in how much I have in the quantity, as far as how much I have in inventory, and it will keep track of your inventory as well. You can take it a few steps further too. Like Farmer Q is a great example. Lioncrest Outdoors. He already had a full-fledged website. His website had his own services and products listed on it, and what he did was create a whole nother listing on the Flipside Marketplace for two reasons. One, it gives him more exposure to a niched audience that are looking for the specific things. And then two, he doesn't necessarily have to list everything on our website. He can put what we call an affiliate link that will bounce you straight to his website. So if it's his services or something like that, we don't get any piece of that. We would just hope that it's not abused to the point where we have to relook at that.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with, you having a few things, or you already have a whole bunch of stuff listed in your personal website that you don't really feel like relisting. We understand it. It's completely fine. It's okay. So it's a pretty seamless process. We put together some training, and now we've made so many changes that I need to go and redo a lot of those videos. I give them the walkthrough. But even if you watch those videos, you will still kind of get the gist of things, because things have changed, but it hasn't been so much of a change that you'd be completely lost. And that's really it. And the changes that we're making is really trying to enhance to save you more dollars, cents on the dollars from the consumer to the vendor themselves. We've changed the way we did shipping a little bit, so shipping is as cheap as we can get it. So we're just steady trying to make improvements and looking for feedback from the community as on ways to improve it.
And this is the great thing I think about it too, because if you think about last year, we could not find seeds.
Nah. Couldn't find them.
And to have Flipside right in our community, and seeds from people that we go and see their garden. We know what they're growing. Mm-hmm. We know what they look like. And that's why I find it so fascinating. I love it.
Yeah. And to take it a step further, the Flipside Marketplace birthed into itself. That wasn't even the original idea.
Not even close.
Right. I'm just going to tell you what the original idea was, and I'm going to let Miss Craft unpack that a little bit, because this was the baby. This is where it started. And it started with the Great Exchange. So it was literally just going to be a seed exchanging platform. Okay. And then one of our good friends gave us the idea, and that good friend said, you know what? Why don't y'all make it so that people can start their own businesses, empower the people to start their own business? And then it blew up from there. But the Great Exchange is something that very few people are taking advantage of. They're just coming in and buying seeds. But the Great Exchange has a whole other twist to it. Miss Craft, you want to break that down for them?
Yeah, absolutely. One thing I did notice, as I started getting in and started becoming a member of the community, started making friends and stuff like that. And you're a big component of that, Ms. Linda. You're like, I will send you seeds. But then you have to get an email, wait for the email, exchange addresses, which isn't always a comfortable thing to do because you never know who you're really talking to. Not meaning to, say anything, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I was trying to come up with a way to say, hey, is there a centralized place where people can go to not only find seeds, but give seeds away, just the one spot. And then also make it a safe environment. Make sure that, when monies are being exchanged, you are really going to get your money and they are really going to get their seeds. So that's really what it's all about, being able to stay a community, give a centralized location, and make it safe for both parties to do it and do it well.
Right. Yeah. And you don't even have to open an account to contribute to the seed bank. Right. You could literally just contact us and say, hey, I have all of these celery seeds that I want to donate because I don't want any money. I just have way more than I need. I just want to donate it to you guys. Right. And what we do is we say, okay, we're going to list them on your behalf. Right. And then when the time comes and someone actually wants those, they reach out, they place an order, then we will send you the shipping label to ship it off to them from the comfort of your home. Okay. Just that simple. And we still won't, of course we need your information as far as where it's shipping from.
Sure.
But we will mask that from the receiver. They'll never know who you are, where you are, unless you want them to know who you are. I doubt you want them to know where you are.
Yeah.
But you don't even have to open the store if you just want to participate and safely give your seeds away from the comfort of your home. That's why we built it that way.
Yep.
So let me ask you another question. So is it just for seeds?
No.
Nope.
No, so, not at all.
We got that. And then I think Farmer Q is going to be the first person that lists something that's not seed at all. And he's following his state cottage laws. And he's going to be listing a canned pepper thing that he did out of his garden. It's almost like a summer blush mix up of different things. And he looked it up. He looked up his cottage laws to make sure that he had the right amount of acidity and a right amount of acidity per each jar for his brine. And then he can ship those things off. And it goes even further to arts and crafts like Miss Ellen. Everyone knows Miss Ellen Pankey.
Yes.
Some people have taken to her as TT Pankey, Ellen, Auntie Ellen. She made that beautiful quilt for me that I showed you guys. She also made me a wonderful painting that I still haven't showed you guys, but you'll see when I get to Germany because things are getting packed up left and right around here. It's just getting crazy. So, but whatever your trade and skill is, so as long as it meets our stipulations of not being a used product, something that you crafted yourself, you're good to go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And to tag on to him, like advertising for folks, Gigi's Naturals, I finally opened a store and she has t-shirts and things like that. We do have a member from the lawn community, Girls Lawns, and she has t-shirts. Yeah, so it's not just the garden. And there's a lot of other items. Matter of fact, my personal store, Miss Crafts Gallery, I deal with aromatherapy, if you will. I have linen sprays and wax melts and bath salts and things like that, but they are handcrafted and available for sale there. So yeah, it's not just these, it's the community and the artisanal portion of us as well. So you can show off your own skills. So if you're an artist, if you like to do drop shipping type of things like this, this is space for you. Absolutely. Like Robert said, all we ask is that it's not a resell type of thing. It has to be a new package.
Right. Yeah, something created by you or whatever.
Time to Grow it looks like they're gonna have the baked goods at Time to Grow. They're selling sea moss.
You see that?
Grain-free, naturally sweetened baked goods, also CBD infused baked goods. And here's the thing: when you're selling CBD things, so as long as it's legal from the state that you're sending it from to the next one and crossing, you're good to go.
Exactly.
It's pretty much
know your cottage laws. That's all we ask. Know your cottage laws.
It's probably legal across all the states right now.
Exactly.
Probably. I don't know. But I see it at almost every gas station I stop at.
I do too.
And we try to have your back a little bit. We do a little research when we see something new pop up. So for our own concern and security, we definitely will look up certain things. And if you have any questions about any products that you want to list and you're not sure about, email us. Email.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki.
Hello.
My DMV team. There she go.
Yeah. So just the thing about,
in addition to what we sell and what we give away, we're also a resource. We do have tabs there for really good sites for you to go and do research from. We also have a community forum, so you guys can talk to each other. If you have a question, drop your question in there, and we can all chime in and try to answer it as well. Matter of fact, I have a question out there. I'm looking for something specific. I'm not going to say because I want y'all to go find out. So, and if somebody can tell me they got them or know where to get them, hit me back.
All right.
Speaking of which, he's in here. Broke. Where are them tips, man?
Yeah, the broke tips.
Where are the tips?
Broke's supposed to be giving us some broke tips.
I think he put a tip up.
He put a tip up?
I think he did.
Okay.
I think it was tip number 4.
Yeah. I'll look because I didn't see it in the forum, but I'll take a look. I admit it. I haven't been out there in a hot minute to check that, but
I know you're checking. Aren't you checking, Turp? I know you're checking.
I check when I have time. I'm on the site right now.
He says it's coming. He's behind.
Yeah. I'm kind. I'm getting ready for the move. But let me go over here to the forum real quick and see. What we got, but
they call me Sunshine. Hey baby, how you doing?
Hello,
I enjoyed your video. I was cooking when I was listening to you, but I was listening. I like it. I like the message you gave. Yes.
Yeah, so we got a section in there. It's called Broke hasn't put anything in there yet.
Now,
but there's a section literally dedicated to him in the garden chat that's called Broke Tips. So Broke's gonna be giving you some broke farmer tips.
Dorsha. Hey, Dorsha.
Hey, Dorsha.
Hey, Dorsha.
And then we were talking about you earlier.
In search of. Oh, I see what she in search of. I want some of those too. I want some of those too. But yeah, like we said, matter of fact, Dorsha, she was talking she had a cooking book.
Yes, she had a cooking book, right?
And her book is listed on Amazon, I believe.
Well, the book that I know she had is one with her father. She dedicated to her father.
Yes, but she listed it on Amazon.
Okay, gotcha.
And when I was in her live that she did, which we had a really good time on, I said, "Hey, you should list it on the Flipside Marketplace because we're much cheaper."
Yes,
cheaper and you have a captive audience.
And a captive audience as well. So if you're doing your own thing on your own platform, hey, more power to you.
Yeah,
we're just letting you know, hey, you can also try it out over here and see how it does. It's not a cooking book. She says it's just a book that's dedicated to her father. Gotcha.
Exactly. I think it's like 10 things. I think 10 things she learned from her father or something like that.
Okay. I love books like that. That's on my list.
And what's that? Beauty in the Garden. She just dropped a store herself. And
okay.
Like I said, you can
hey, baby, she's here.
Like,
hey.
You can have your own store, but then still have a cross promotion to a captive audience.
Right.
So besides, I know sometimes it's pricey to run your own site month after month, especially if you're not bringing in the inventory. You got to account for those expenses. So sometimes it's a good way to get a footing. You could literally use this as a stepping stool to get to where you want to be.
Absolutely.
And we're okay with that, helping you empower yourself. Like,
exactly.
That's what it's all about. Yeah. So if there's any questions, you make sure y'all put them down in the chat. Specific questions to the site. I've been dropping the link here every so often for the ones who aren't familiar with where the link is. But the last thing I want to say before I stop running my mouth is it's for you. We didn't create. Miss Craft didn't spend hundreds of hours coding and running tests for us to try to get rich or anything. It is not that kind of party. I promise you. It's not. No. We both have well-paying jobs where that's not necessary, but we both had a will and a way to get it done. And it's for you. So as long as it exists, hopefully it will exist 999 years to come.
Yes.
But it's for you. So you got to get in there and take advantage of it.
Exactly.
From the pre-seeds to the business opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, let's, like I said, this is like ground level. I mean, I remember back when Etsy first got started, everybody, what's an Etsy? Who's an Etsy? Blah, 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 blah. And, hardly anybody in there. And now it's like a household name. Heck, I think it's even in the dictionary. It's a noun, you know? So that's my vision for this place, that it will get large enough, popular enough that we all get exposure. Everybody's store will get, even not just within this community, but, within the other garden communities that we may not be familiar. I mean, there's tons of people out there who love to garden. In fact, I have a friend of mine who did make a purchase, and she's just waiting for everybody to kind of get in there so she can go buy more stuff. She really loves it. And she's out in California. Okay. So this is like nationwide. Matter of fact, we had orders from Canada not too long ago.
Wow.
So we're starting to get global. So let's do this. Let's do this as a family.
What are you doing, Turf?
Dorsha says, yes, Turf, you have a well-paying job, but I'm collecting a love offering for Kaiser and Queen. That's what I'm talking about. Dorsha, we need to do it at 6 on Monday. I'm gonna send you IG. We're gonna chat on the IG, but we need to do it at 6 on Monday instead of 7. I hope that works out for you. So I see people asking, is there a subscription fee? When we tell you it is free until you make a dime, and then once you make some dollars, we make some cents. So
literally just a few
cents. And those cents are to keep it running.
Yes.
That's really all it's about, to keep it running. So it is completely free until you make you some coin. When you make you some coin, then we take a little bit of that so we can keep everything rolling. But when you go and you look at our fees, go to anywhere else, compare them, and then you make your decision. You make your decision off of that.
Yeah, and one of the things we actually do, like I said, we've kind of just been waiting for more people to get on, but we will actually help advertise for you. If you put something new in the store, I'm going on Facebook, I'm going on Instagram and say, hey, Tina got some new seeds in there. You need to go check her out. I'm committed to do that.
Yes.
Because again, being a little selfish, I want y'all to get them dollars, but I don't mind them little coins, Yes, I have a little bit of self-interest in this. Yes.
It will add up, Ms. Crab. It will add up.
Right. And I've been telling people, if you're looking for certain things, as it grows, we can send out emails to the vendors like, hey, because people I'll have stuff here that's not listed in my store, i.e., these strawberry popcorn seeds, they're not listed yet. The blacktail watermelon seeds that I told you guys in my video yesterday that I will be listing, they're not listed yet. I have Soldaki seeds that are here. They're not listed yet. But we can blast out that email to the vendors and say, hey, someone's looking for strawberry popcorn seeds. Does anyone have them? Get them listed. And then we also do rotational monthly promotions as well. So we will grab a vendor, put them at the bottom, and we'll highlight your excellence. And then when things really get rolling, we want to pay it forward to a charitable organization for a particular time frame that we deem. So all transactions and a certain amount of profit
great.
Go
That's
to
great.
that charitable organization. So we have big dreams for it, but we kind of just need you guys to.
We need the community.
Right, we need the community right now.
The community to get
and check it out. If you go to it and you don't like it, let us know. I will put Miss Craft to work. I promise you. I have no problem doing it.
And you know what, Miss Linda? He sure will.
I bet he will.
Deborah White. Deborah White is trying to figure out the conversation. So you want to tell her what it's all about? This candy cane pepper seeds, they're going up. All those peppers are going up. Just be patient. Be patient with me, please.
You see, you know what it is, though. The video kind of did it, bro.
I know, and I learned my lesson.
Yes.
Next time, before I drop videos like that,
that's right. Have it ready.
Already listed.
Yes.
Yes.
It was like, hey, so what's up with those sweet Shishitos?
Well, and look, you had the big screen all behind you. You know, all just show it off. I see. Look at it, just show it off.
The golden Pippin,
the
Pippin golden honey, pepper.
Yeah,
1900s African American heirloom out of Philadelphia.
Yes.
Here come Dan.
Yes.
Hey, so those gonna be on the flip. What's going on? Like, I need those seeds. So
yes.
And I love seeds with a history. I love the history of what I'm growing. You know, that's great
to be able to carry that history on and pass it on.
Yes. I love it. And especially when they talk about us, I want to know. I want to know. Yes. So this is great. All right, Turf, you can get on in the chat now, huh?
Yeah, I'm in the chat. So Nikki, she said I'm teasing people. I don't mean to be teasing. I'm sorry.
That's right, Nikki.
I've been doing a lot of eating. I've been doing a lot of eating in my videos,
But one thing I can say this. Let me say, you have been eating a lot in your video. But what I see on you, I see the garden on you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your skin, your hair. You see, you can see it. You can see it. And I love it. You feel good? Yeah. Look at that little smile.
I'm a little stressed. We got a lot going on right now. But the garden is becoming a bittersweet moment for me because it's like every time I go out there, there's nothing new growing.
Right.
So it's like when I get done with a plant, it's pulling them up and there's no seeds to drop. That's it. Right. And it's like I got to kind of rub my hands together for the next 4 months as I figure out how to remember as much German as possible and have Google Translator on deck to read labels and stores because I got to start all over. But I'm looking forward to the for the opportunity to be able to test my skills as a gardener by getting placed to a whole nother place in the country.
Oh, great, baby.
And then still try to garden, like I never skipped a beat. So, and I'm gonna do my best.
I can't wait for those videos. I'm waiting for the grass. That's what I really want to see. I want to see a transformation of the grass.
Well, we're about to get back into the grass. I know, my lawn care community, they have been so patient with me, just like you guys were patient with me when I wasn't doing nothing but grass videos. But I bounce back and forth, and I'm happy that y'all enjoy it all because you don't just automatically unsubscribe from me when I shift gears to one topic to another. But we about to get back to the grass one last time before I roll.
You see what Nikki said, Turf?
What she say? Turf skin is glowing, baby face. I apprite that.
That's all those lemon cucumbers you've been eating, man.
I tell you, them lemon cucumbers are fire. They almost sold out too. This almost gone. Lemon cucumbers.
Really?
on. Yeah,
catch them while you can.
And,
I know.
Saving your own seeds is a craft to learn for real. It's not an easy process. Like tomato seeds, man, there's nothing I don't like more than saving tomato seeds, man. They
really
ain't. But you live, you learn, you learn smarter ways to do it, and then you kind of just you go from there. This is great at time.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed it. This is great. Time to grow is wonderful. Yeah. I know.
Melinda Wilson, she said, this is very excited, and I have a unique item to sell. I'm getting my inventory together. There we go, Melinda.
There you go.
She's not giving out any of the goodies, so I'm gonna be waiting. Like, what you got over there?
Yes.
That's right. Tease them.
Yes. It'll be sold before you know it, baby.
Absolutely.
Yes,
especially if it's something, something that I'm into. I'm gonna be eating it in the video, telling everybody about it. or rubbing it on myself or whatever it is.
Figure it out. Oh, thank you, Love Notes. I appreciate you.
Cooking with Dorsha.
Yes, isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much. Let's see what Bobby says. Good evening, Miss Linda. Oh, she's speaking to everybody in the community.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm looking at Nikki getting me today.
What'd she say?
Nikki said, time to grow. Stay tuned at Whole New Perspective. Our channel is new and I'm working on content on the subject. It's my passion. Okay. We're gonna come check you out, Time to Grow. We're gonna see what you got going on, Time to Grow.
What's Miss Craft channel's name?
It's Miss Craft Small Gardening and More.
I'm gonna pull up the link. I'll drop it in the chat.
All right, great.
I'll drop it in the chat.
Thank you.
If you
go there, the shameless plug. If you go there, you'll see things about hydroponics and winemaking and container gardening, and a little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm a bit behind because all my love and focus has been going into the store for you guys. But the content is still good. Go make it.
So do y'all see what Vanessa says? Turf.
If I add a product from my own store, do I manage it or you? Now, what do you mean by that? Are you saying, Vanessa, you have another website and you want to link it to the website? Or are you saying you have your own store front as a vendor on the Flipside marketplace, and are you going to manage your product? The answer to that would be yes. Well, really, the answer to both of those scenarios would be yes. Unless you are, the only time we manage your product, and really we're not managing it, you keep the product with you where you are, is when you're donating something to the Great Exchange. If you're donating free seeds to the Great Exchange so people can have for free, but all they have to do is pay the shipping, that's what we kind of manage for you by sending you the shipping labels to mail out. That's about it.
Yep. Everything else, and that's what I led with. Go into this. You are starting a business. We are just here as a platform for you to put your business on.
Yes, Cherie. That is Miss Craft that Led was talking about.
Yeah, so we
that's all.
Miss Craft and us. This time last year we was making about 20 gallons of wine.
Yes.
We was making wine.
Miss Craft is doing it all. That's what's up.
Right.
When we got done with the
wine, we rolled straight into hydroponics.
Yes.
So as soon as she has literally sacrificed the content on her channel this season to make sure this store is right. You have not seen not one single video from her because she works and then she gets off of work and then she works on the store. So she has sacrificed.
That's how much I love y'all.
so let's see what he says here. What he says.
I'm new to these YouTube streets. Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Black's Tropical Homestead. Okay. We're in Savannah, Georgia, basically tropical fruit growing, but we grow a lot of things and raise our own chickens for meat and eggs. That's cool.
All right.
That's cool. Yeah. Go check out Black's Tropical Homestead.
Awesome.
They're going to be subscribing, Miss Craft.
That's what they say.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Broke said, when the next video?
I love you, bro. I really do.
Yeah. Hey, Andale, how you doing, baby? She said, "I'm here, family, listening while getting the grands to sleep." Very
exciting. I'm waiting on you to open up a store because I know you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm definitely waiting for you.
I know you.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool.
Said the wine. Yeah, that wine. We had those winemaking shows. Those were fun.
We had a blast.
Those were fun.
Yeah.
That day, I still remember that. What was it? Cherry Rush. That thing had me sweating on the camera.
I really liked the Cherry Rush. That Cherry Rush was good.
He was trying so hard to hold it together, and he did a good job. He really did, but I did.
Towards the end, I was like, "Nah, I can't drink no more of that." We were just tasting. We was just doing.
Y'all found yourself happy, huh?
I was real happy and real warm. I needed a fan. I needed about 2 fans on me because things got heated real quick. What you got, Miss Craft? You see something?
Hey, yes, I see Vanessa. She's asking. She said she does have an Etsy store and she wanted to add one of her products from there. Yeah, it does run pretty much the same way that Etsy does. You would have to list your product and manage your product and email your product and stuff like that. But we're here to support you. But I will tell you that our rates are way cheaper.
Way cheaper. This is how we can guarantee our rates are much cheaper. We literally went to every similar platform like it and said, how do we do it cheaper?
Yes.
That's what we did.
Yep.
And you know what I feel the great thing about it is that Miss Craft is a member of our community. She's a member of the gardening community. So she and Turf kind of put this together, and it's amazing. It's a great thing, and it's for us. You know,
FUBU.
Yes, it's something that we create. We can do it ourselves. We can sell
exactly.
You know, we can
make
grow
whatever we want.
Exactly.
You make candles.
Yes.
You make soap.
Yes.
Get in there.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have the Legia seeds? I do. I do. I got all the pepper. So what you're about to see, I'm gonna shift in. The last few videos you're gonna see from the garden is I've been getting this request and they keep saying, you know, we want to see a garden tour. We want to see a full garden tour. And in this driveway, I'm telling you, it's going to take me 30 minutes to show you everything. That's how much stuff is growing in this very small space. But I will show you a garden tour as I take everything out. Everything is going away and I'm harvesting my last big haul. When I do that, that's when I'm going to jar up pretty much everything to get it ready to make hot sauces, mostly with my peppers, and then I'm pulling all the seeds. Once you see me doing that, give me about 3 weeks because then I got to move out this house. But then while I'm in limbo traveling, I'm going to list everything up. And then once I get to Germany, there's going to be a freeze on my vendor site so I can figure out how I can legally still send seeds back because I got to still work out those specifics.
Yes.
Or if I'm going to have to leave my inventory with my good pal
Malik.
or Malik.
Or Malik.
Yeah. Malik might have him.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I was wondering, I thought Malik may be on the show tonight. Where is he?
Yeah, something came up.
Okay, gotcha.
He's not. He
I would have loved to have him here. Yeah.
I wish he was going to be here too because
I know
everybody loves Malik. Everybody. Yeah. Malik is funny. But it's all good.
So Nikki said, "Oh, Miss Craft, bless your heart, hardworking." Oh yeah, she really is. Yeah.
From do we have any art? Yeah, just curious. Do we have any artists in the house? any painters or pottery or anything like that?
Is Best Yet here? Because Best Yet, she can paint, she can draw. I know that. I've seen that.
I was gonna say, if you're willing to part with your pieces, this is a good place to put them. Like I said, you got a captive audience, especially with you being a YouTuber. You can go out there and like Miss Linda said, you could show it, advertise it. Here it is. Yes. And say, go get it over here.
Yes. If you're a photographer, like this picture, I took this picture by the Chesapeake Bay. If you're a photographer, you can also upload downloadables.
Yes.
So you can upload pictures to be downloaded so people can print them and turn them into a portrait in their own home.
Absolutely.
So you don't necessarily have to have the pen and the ink and the paper and the pencil.
That was funny though, Turf, because when you was pointing up, you was pointing at my little picture over there. You see that?
I was like, you took that picture?
I took that picture right there. Y'all see
you put that picture
yeah, I slid down to New Orleans and we had a photo shoot.
Hey.
I took that picture. So if you want the lovely Linda hanging on your wall, you can go download it. $29.99. Get you a nice little head.
GT Jr. Hey man, Alaska brothers here. I love it.
Yes, I want to go there. That's like on my bucket list to go visit Alaska.
I want to
really
take a Norwegian.
There you go, Miss.
Yeah, I want to do a cruise. Yeah, I want to do a cruise.
Cheryl Weir she says I'm an artist.
There you go.
Okay. Well, we got a platform for you to sell your art.
There you go.
Yeah.
Crocheting and crafting, unicorn lady. That's what I'm talking about.
Someone I don't know if it's from this chat, but someone just placed an order. Whoever you are, thank you.
Great.
Brampton Gardner. She said, I can sew. So Brampton, you can sew, and you only take pictures of your daughter's dog and garden. Hey, some people might want pictures of that. The pictures that always come inside the picture frame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know I've been looking for pictures just for my products. So, if I don't have an onion, a nice picture of an onion, I'm looking for one. So.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of pictures of like trying to get pictures for the products that you list, there's a website. We have resources, and when you email us, we can give it to you. But
yes,
there's a website. Let's see if I can find it on my notes real quick. Unsplash.com. That is open source, completely free stock images that you can use in your store.
It was Love Notes.
Yeah. And there's also Pixabay. Pixabay and what's the other one? Pixels. They also have free. Yeah. They also have
Thank you, Love Notes. Thank you, baby.
Hey, thank you, Love Notes.
You said she just placed 3 orders.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, Love Notes. She been placing orders like ain't nobody. Love Notes is probably the biggest supporter out here in the building. How's that spinach going? The Aurora spinach that I sent you.
Yes, that time of year you can put them in the ground, get them going.
Yeah. See what
any specific questions y'all got? Make sure you drop them in the chat.
Yeah.
Any questions you may have.
What's wrong, Miss Craft?
I'm looking at the chat, and we're not there yet, but Broke Farmer just posted something. I need you to show that when you get to it.
Okay. All right.
There it
is. Miss Craft, you need a model. Email me.
Absolutely, you gorgeous devil. I'd have put you on the front page.
Miss Craft said, you gorgeous devil.
You got him in she got him in solo cups. Okay, all right. Yeah.
No. Absolutely.
That's too funny, man.
You have these resources listed on the site. So resources for vendors, no, but we will have them readily available for you in an easily digestible way, which will most likely be via email. Like we will send you, hey, here are these resources. If you're looking for pictures, there you go. Like when you sign up, we kind of hit you with, we don't send you a whole bunch of emails. Like we ain't got time for that to be filling the inbox for no daggone reason. I'm gonna let you know. If we send something, go ahead and add us to your favorites because you're not going to want to miss it, and we're probably not going to send it again. You hear me? Again, like so, like when we sit down to send it, it'll be sent, and that'll be it because we both still have very full-time jobs.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, we won't be spamming you. We ain't selling no email information to nobody. Don't worry about it. We don't have the time for it. I promise you.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam.
We'll take care of you. We'll send it over to you if you're a vendor. Now, we do have resources like how to help you find your grow zone, recipes that we'll be listing, soil temperature sites that you can figure out what your soil temps are in your area, resources for canning, resources for winemaking. So we have those type of resources that are open for everyone as soon as you land on the channel. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Weekend Garden Show.
I know. I love it.
Yeah.
So they have any more questions? Any questions about? So anything else you can think of about what make Flipside so cool?
Me.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. Lovely Miss Craft. I love that. I love it.
No. What really makes it so cool for me is one, it's a collaboration with my brother over here. That's the joy for me, being able to collaborate and share ideas and make this way bigger than I can even imagine. So that was the cool part. Being able to offer something to people who I consider my family that I have never met, but you guys are my family. You just really are. And if this is a way to help bring us together, another way to help bring us together via, YouTube, to help each other out, absolutely. And make this a stage for people to shine. Like a young lady who says she's an artist. I would have never known that, but let her put a store out there, And not everybody is able to what I'm looking to be able to just start, just start from scratch. What do I do? Not everybody's able to do that.
Right.
But if we can, like Perp said, just give you a little bit of a step up to say, okay, you don't have to worry about the website and all of these fees and stuff like that. We got that part covered for you. You just be you.
Hey, see, that's the part that, oh, what is that? You hear that? That's the part I really love. No, I heard a lot of echo, maybe.
Yeah, I think y'all were just about to talk at the same time.
Okay.
I heard a second.
So what I love about it is that, you don't have to, the store owners really don't have to do a lot. You all take care of, well, Miss Craft, baby, you do it.
I'm just talking.
You take care of it. And that's the part I like, because, I don't want to do a lot. I really don't.
Yeah. And like even with just us, like I said, we're not the only ones with full-time job. There's a lot of people, they're just looking for a little side hustle.
Exactly. Yes.
And sometimes, just to get your foot in the door, it may require more time than you actually have. Whereas, instead of being able to spend the time working on your craft or building your store, you have to go and jump through all these legal fees and blah, 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 blah,
right.
blah. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is not simplistic in such a way where, you can put just anything on there. We're not going to allow that. I mean, like I said, It is a business.
Right.
But, as far as some of the research that has to be done, you do your initial to just know what you can sell and how to sell it. And that's about all you need to do. Now, you're not limited to that. That's the start. You can go as big as you want,
Yeah.
If you really want to get in there and have your own LLC and do all of that, absolutely, you can do that as well.
Make it big, baby. Make it big. Yes.
Think big.
Yeah.
Think big.
Yeah.
Growing with Hudson, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that you're probably good to go on that vanilla.
Oh,
so
yes.
You talking about liquid vanilla? Vanilla, because you use it, you extract it with some alcohol, don't you?
Yes, it's alcohol.
Vodka,
right.
Or I think vodka.
Yeah. You're gonna be ready to roll. I mean, just look up the law. What you're looking for is cottage laws. So you look in your cottage laws, you are good to go. And I'm gonna tell you that vanilla gonna go like hotcakes.
Really,
especially if you price it right.
Right.
A lot of times, so when you look around and you ask yourself, especially if you stumble on my store, well, any of our stores that are up right now, you may ask yourself, why is this so cheap? Like a packet of this particular seed, let's say Creole Girls, right? I have it listed 100 seeds for $2.99, whereas if you go anywhere else, 100 seeds is going to cost you $5.99.
Exactly.
And what you have to remember is right. What you have to remember is those companies have a much more to pay for.
Yeah.
They pay for a lot of marketing. They got employees. So what we're able to do is keep the price really low by cutting out a whole bunch of that nonsense.
Yeah, you see all those pretty packaging. Yeah, that costs money.
Yeah,
we still put effort into giving you some quality packaging, but let's be honest, what do you do when you're done with the packaging? You throw it away. What you care about is the seed and how it performs.
Exactly.
So Yeah, so you look into that when you're listing your stuff. When you have a product on hand, go look around and see where your competitors are pricing themselves.
Yes.
And then you do the math as far as your time, your efforts, your money, and then list it. So I said all that to say, listen, when you get your stuff rolling, Hudson, growing with Hudson, when your vanilla is ready to rock, take a look around and look at the prices, and then look at how much cheaper you can do it.
And then but I will say this though: don't sell yourself short either.
Don't sell yourself short.
That's right. Yeah.
Price your worth. Exactly. I mean, if it's worth $20, you price it for $20. Right. Don't just try to undercut.
Speaking of that, Ms. Craft, is there something? Maybe you all have something. Does anybody know how a person can price their seeds? Maybe they just don't know.
Yeah. What I tend to do, I go to the big seed websites. I look at and places like that. I look at the higher end and I look at the ones at the lower end. I also look at people like on Etsy and how they're selling their seeds, because those are usually seeds that are coming out of their garden. And you price accordingly.
Okay, very good. I like that. Yeah. Because some people just don't know, and they don't know where to go to find out. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and not just with seeds. That's with anything that you would want to. Anything you would want to list. Yeah. You have to know your competition and price accordingly. Right.
You
don't want to price yourself out of the market, but you don't want to sell you short either.
How is this garden community if you don't accept and promote all in the community? I'm just wondering. I have saw some people say some things in this live, and your look right up. Oh, sometimes we just miss your chat. We don't do it on purpose. Riddle, did you say something higher up?
The garden community.
Yeah, that's the only comment that I see of yours, Riddle. But we try to catch them all. It's 3 of us. The chat's moving. If you saw what this looked like, it's not as easy as it looks. I promise.
No, it's not.
But but just hang in there. If you have a question, put your question again, okay?
Put your question.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's all good.
As you can see, we're just mostly just chatting with each other. We try to catch them as we go.
Yeah, and if you're Lavender for Luck, shouldn't have to cap it to get a response. So Riddle, you got one more chance. Then I'm gonna just leave it there because I don't know if you're here to be a part of this or just here to But we are
all love here. It's all love.
Yeah, we are here for you, Riddle. If you have a question, I am here. I'm like, I got you. I'm beamed in on you. I want to see what you got to say so we can take care of you. Goddess Leo, we'll be patient. We'll see. Time exposes everything. So
what'd you say? You screenshot for a record response. Listen. It's not like that here. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that.
Response. Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah. It's friendly. It's okay, Riddle.
Yeah, it's all good. What are cottage laws? Okay. Matter of fact, I wanted to touch on that a little bit. Cottage laws are each state's laws that tells what you can sell, especially of a digestible nature, and the rules that you have.
I'm gonna say good night to you, baby. Have a good night. We will not be arguing here. Come on, Miss Craft. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, that's all right. So basically the laws that tell you, depending on what it is, if your kitchen needs to be set up a certain way, if there's, like, I think Turf mentioned the pickled peppers, how acidic they need to be before they can be sold. Yep. There's some products that you just can't sell to certain states. So, for example, if you wanted to do citrus cuttings, depending on where you are, you cannot send them to Texas or California, because they have
and Florida.
And Florida too, and that's mostly because of blood pressure and things like that. Yeah. Once something gets a hold in those states, it stays. So they try to nix that. I mean, things like that. So what you basically have to do is look up, go to Google, say cottage laws for X state, and it will tell you everything that you need to know.
Yep, and they'll even let you know about products you're sending out of your state. Like they'll let you know, hey, in order to ship it out the state, you need to have a 5% acidity, whatever. Your pH needs to be a 4.5
at a certain level or something.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
And then you know, you can get you a pH reader or whatever it may be. Like Q, maybe Q and I'll go live on his channel one day, or we'll go live on my channel, and we'll do a
Talk
deep
about
dive on his laws and have Miss Craft there, so we can really, if we see the demand is there and you guys really need us to break it down, that's something that, you know, I could see myself and Q putting together a nice little workshop on, and just really breaking that down. And if Miss Craft has the time, she can, of course, be there to join us to give everything a nice balance. But I don't want to put that on her plate. But I know as long as Q get his naps, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, but they'll also tell
that
you
old man nap, huh?
As long as he get his old man nap, he ready to go. So.
But they'll also tell you if you need a license to sell whatever it is that you want.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, like for wine, there's you can.
So like
pretty much
wine.
open across states right now, but you need a license to do it.
Yeah, when I come back from Germany, everybody who wanted them some Cherry Rush, you gonna get it. Don't you worry about it. You gonna get it because I've looked into it.
You gonna get it.
I know how to get that license now, and it's not extremely expensive. It's not extremely complicated, and it's definitely worth it because there's a demand. When I was making wine, I mean, loads of people just wanted me to sell them wine. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's not legal for me to do. In some states, you can't even gift it across the state line.
Nope.
Yeah. You know.
That's one of the reasons we kind of stopped what we did. So.
And in some certain places you can't ship citrus trees or something like that.
Exactly.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Cali, Florida, Texas. Those are three of your big ones.
Yeah. So Stephanie says, so I finally see the smart Miss Craft.
Yeah,
she is. It's been a hot minute. One thing I will say though about certain products, a general rule of thumb is that it's usually preserved, okay, and either high sugar or high acidic. That's usually the things that are safe because they don't go bad. So pickled items, jellies, jams, stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 will be okay. Once you start getting into like cakes and pies and things like that, you're going to have to follow stricter rules.
Right. So like you usually have to have someone, a food inspector, come out and inspect your premises that you're baking your goods out of, in order to list it and sell. Yeah,
make sure your oven goes to a certain temperature and things like that.
Exactly. So if you're doing baked goods, we will ask you to provide your proof of your certificate or your license to do it. And it's not just for our protection, but it's for your protection as well. Because when you're on the Flipside Marketplace, the first stop they're going to make is to the host. And when they come to us, we'll be like, hey, no, they're good. See? We got you right here. And then when we have it in our hands, we will make note of when it expires. Like, hey, and send you a courtesy email like, hey, your thing's about to expire. Make sure you go get that checked out. Provide us with a new copy when you get one. And then all liability at the end of the day is going to fall on you, but the first stop is going to be us. So we can kind of be that protection for you. We'll hit you up.
Growing with Hudson, I'm not sure. And the only reason why I say that is that I'm not sure how acidic chow chow is.
Right.
I know it can be canned, but then again, you're looking at another step that probably would have to be inspected to make sure that your canner is doing what it's supposed to do, that the food on the inside is getting done the right way. Because I think that's a low acidic type of product, if I remember correctly. It's been so long since I had chow chow. I'm trying to remember what it even tastes like. But I'm not sure. But that's like one of those kind of products that you would have to do your research.
Do you see that, Turf?
Okay. To these veteran YouTubers, how do I create a link to my channel? People have a hard time finding our channel, maybe because we are so new, not sure. Wants to create a quick link. Yeah, I tried to pull you up, Time to Grow. I couldn't find you because yes, you're a new channel. So when you go to your channel, literally the easiest thing to do, because I've typed in YouTube and everything trying to find you. The easiest thing is to literally go to your channel And then when you're on your channel's landing page, you can just copy and paste it straight out the URL to whomever you're trying to share it to. But I couldn't even find your channel because I've been looking. I've been on the side looking for it and I can't find it. But I tell you what you do when we get done with this live, drop a comment, because when you drop a comment in the box after the live, it'll be easy for people to just find you, but to touch you, right? I can hit your name and then it'll take me to your channel. That's a cool feature that YouTube is built in. So make sure you drop a comment at the end of the video so we can all come and find you, Tom McGraw.
Also, with them being new, I'm not sure if they can do that.
It used to be able to do it in here, but it's gone now. Yeah. All I can do is block you or send you to the cornfield. That's all that's me do.
But I think you need X amount of subscribers to do the actual name extension. Like you know that C
you need 100. Dorsha told him that earlier. Yeah, you need 100. You need 100 subscribers in order to customize
to URL.
Right, to customize your URL.
Yeah, so definitely put that link down in there so we can get you your 100 so you can get your own URL, okay?
But that's when the live is over and go to the comments. And do
it. Just go to the comments and just say, I enjoyed the live. You don't need to, share it because YouTube's going to flag it if you try to put your link.
Yeah, don't put your link in there.
Yeah, don't try to put your link. Just comment and say, hey, I'm new here. I have 3 subs. Come
on over, please. And I'm not mad about that. Go and do your thing.
Right. And we'll come check you out. Solar. I think I'm one of those 3 Solar Family Travels. I checked you out the other night. And I did it that way. Or I went to go find. Oh no! Now you got 6. Now you got 6. There we go. Now you got 6 Solar Family Travel. I found you. I found you.
Let's see what Miss Stacy said.
Okay, who's that?
Stacy.
Okay, I thought you were talking about my battle, Stacy.
No.
Veggie Farm.
Veggie Farm Garden is it open to all crafters?
Yeah.
Yes. Can we spread the word to family that are crafters too? Yes.
Please.
Yes. More the merrier.
Definitely.
More the merrier.
Yeah. Tell them all. Tell them all.
Yeah. If you filter to channels, it's the first channel, Growing with Hubson.
I'm learning.
And I will say that I will say that if you type in the Flipside Market on Google, we pop up first. So
Yep.
We got that SEO. All right, Miss Craft. All right, Miss Craft.
Top of the list.
Hey, nah. All right. Let's see. Oh boy.
Oh, I also will say that we are working on our web app for the phone. Yes, you can actually just shop on your phone. We've trimmed it up and made it nice and clean. We're still working on it, so have a little patience. If you can offer any suggestions to make it nicer, we'll absolutely go for it. But later down the line, we're hoping to actually have an app for the store. So you can download it and put it on your phone and
a free app.
Yep. And we do have an app for our vendors. So in fact, that's how I knew we had an order. I have this app on there that says, hey, you got an order. I'm like, so that we do have in place for our vendors already.
Great. All right.
So unless you have any other questions, question is a website. Yeah, it's a website. That's what we're talking about.
Yes, website.
Yeah, Flipside Marketplace. I'll drop the website link again. And if you have any last minute questions, you would love to buy a quilt. Well, Miss Panky's going to be dropping quilts on there. I'm telling you, her quilts
I'm waiting to see that store open. I'm waiting.
Those quilts are no joke. I was just talking to her the other day. She's coming. She's got to take care of some things, but she's coming. Yeah, she's coming.
Okay.
So we'll post the website here one last time. And if you guys have any last minute questions about the website, drop them in the chat so we can get to them. And if we don't get to them and you're watching the replay, put them in the comment section.
Yeah.
Aunt Linda, she'll let me know that there's some questions over there, sir, if you need to go answer them. I don't know. I can't answer them for them. You need to go there.
And I don't try.
Got another order.
Dropping coins.
Yep, drop some coins.
That is good. I'm so busy. My channel is getting lost. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
I put time to grow in quotes and found it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I sorted it by channel and it actually popped up. So that was cool.
Solar Family Travels, we're going to help you out too. Let's share the love there too.
The most important thing you all should do is visit other channels. That's what you do. You go visit other channels. So that's how you grow. All right. Yep. That's how you grow.
Become a member, conversate with us, talk with us, tell us what you're about, you know, and we'll definitely support, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
So there'll be more seeds on the site. So we kind of
got another order. Ding 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 ding. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
The seeds that you see on there, we kind of just primed the tank with it, but you gotta remember, turf ain't been gardening but 2 years.
2 years, exactly.
That's it. You know, so I don't have a vast inventory, and whenever I see a really cool deal, I'll snatch that up as well. But you know, I don't have a whole bunch of seeds for you. So that's why we were relying on the community as well. So I would just check back every so often, you know.
Yeah. Or like we said, post it on the post it on the forum what you're looking for.
Yeah, or post it in the forum what you're looking for, you know, and you know, we'll notify you when you get it. So
we certainly will. So you better go get them now. You know, but like Turf said, we just primed the tank, you know. So everything that people are buying now is just the start. We're looking for those vendors. We're looking for those entrepreneurs. Come on, where's that entrepreneurial spirit? Let's step it up, man. Put something out there. You definitely have a captive audience. You can see right here.
You want to answer that, Miss Craft?
So sewing and quilting is allowed, or just art? No, sewing and quilting is very much allowed.
Yeah. I bet.
I mean, right now is the time, especially for your knitters and crocheters. You know, Christmas is around the corner. I know a lot of people like those, you know, handmade crafts and stuff. So now's the time to start getting them together and putting them in your store. Yes.
Lesia, cooking with Dorsha. She said she's looking for Lesia and Romanesco seeds. Well, I got you on the Lesia, but the Romanesco, she been giving me a hard time. All I can get is a whole bunch of leaves. So when we get to Germany,
see, I don't feel bad.
The seeds I have, they are to grow a plant so I can let a few go to seed and then load that store up. So by this time next year, hopefully I will have more seeds than I care for that plant, because I'm coming for that plant this spring in Germany. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna get that plant. We're gonna get that head, and I'm gonna have so many that I'm gonna let a few go to seed.
Good deal.
So, yeah.
All right. So let me just kind of slack y'all off on this the sub thing. Okay, we got enough of that one. We heard y'all. So I told y'all how to do that. That's enough.
Right.
All right. So
moving on.
I like
Any
that
other questions?
about the quilting. That's really good. I love to buy quilts. We got a seller and a buyer. There it is.
There it is. See, it's working already. See.
Yes. Oh, now see. Go ahead.
Well, I think she was answering the question for At Home with Cherie. I think.
Let's see what she said.
Love Notes just took care of her. I sew clothes, not crafty
stuff. But I could put my.
You can put up your clothes.
Yes.
You can put up your clothes.
Whatever. It's sewing is your business. We have a platform for you.
Yeah. Yes. Don't restrict yourself. The only thing that I can tell you can't list is anything that's illegal.
State, and you know what we're talking about,
and y'all know what we talking about. Okay,
this crap.
Let's just shut that down right now. We're not listening. I don't care if it's illegal in your state. Is it federally illegal? No. Okay, so we're not listening to that, and then we're and we're not listing used things. That meaning like, oh, I really like this shovel and I don't need this shovel anymore, so let me relist it. Can't do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, there's insurance, liability that comes along with that. Somebody sells a used shovel to someone else, they breaks, pokes their eye out. Now they want to sue the Flipside Marketplace and you. We can't have that.
Nope.
No.
So
all that work.
Remember, we're only making remember, we're only making pennies. We can't have losses.
Yeah, we can't even handle that. We just lose the site. Don't ruin it for everybody because we just shut it down. I filed bankruptcy from the LLC and just move on. Like,
thank you, Dorsha. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, Dorsha.
Yeah. All right, let me just try to get to the bottom and see if we see any questions. Turf, do y'all see any?
Dorsha is stupid. Dorsha said,
"You can't." Oh, that's hilarious.
What she say?
So Q was eating watermelon yesterday in his live, and he was spitting the seeds out. And then people was like, "Yeah, I want some of those seeds, but let me have some that you ain't spitting out." So she's saying we can't list the seeds that he spit out. You too much, Dorsha.
Yeah, you need to sterilize those first.
Yeah. We have a good time on Monday.
All right, guys. So, Miss Craft, I want to thank you so much for being here, baby. I enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you too. This was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Turf, you know.
Hey, I'm glad we back. You back. I'm back. We'll see y'all again on Tuesday because I don't have any prior engagements unless, let me knock on wood, because you never know these days. But,
we will be right here, man. You and I.
Yeah, we're gonna be here.
You and I.
Do we know what we're talking about next Tuesday?
Oh, just the two of us. Ooh, okay.
The two of us.
Yeah, we can make it if you try. Just the two of us. You and I. All right.
Do we know our topic for next week?
No, but I'm working on something, but I will let you know early.
Okay.
We'll know.
Okay.
But I got something great and it's all about the fall garden, y'all. So get ready. Get ready. And look, if I give some seeds away, all I tell you, watch out for broke. That's all.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna put it out there. You better be there next Tuesday if you want some of these. Let me see. Can I get it to focus?
Yeah, there it is.
Popcorn.
If you want some of these,
be there.
And I will tell you, if you have not had strawberry popcorn, you're missing out. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's good, Mom.
Listen, now I'm not gonna give you enough to cook. I'm just gonna give you enough to grow for yourself so you can cook them next year. Okay.
There you are.
All right.
Yeah, but if you don't know what this is, you check out my latest video. I pulled these straight off the cob out the house. I already sent off some bags to Container Crops. You'll see her cooking with them on what's it called? Chef Pam. Yeah, Chef Pam. She's gonna cook them on her cooking show. And then I sent some to Farmer Q so he can pop some in his popcorn machine.
Cool.
So so that's gonna be a good time.
So I did a video about the what are they?
Which one?
Jamaican Sorrow.
Oh yeah.
And it's fun. It's a short. It's 1 minute, and and you said this tonight, Miss Craft. You say, "Yeah, man."
Yeah,
that's the word I said at the end of that video. When you drink it,
everything Irene, yay.
Yeah, when you drink that Jamaican Sorrow, you go, yeah, man.
That's the proper way to drink it. That Jamaican Sorrow.
That's
for sure.
Right.
You gotta say,
a little splash of Jamaican rum.
Yes. Y'all got to go listen to that 1 minute video,
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out as soon as we get
It's the last word of the video.
Well, I'm gonna drop the link one more again.
Okay.
Before we cruise on out of here, don't look like we have any other questions. And like we said, we're always here. And if you're watching the replay, throw it in the comments of this video. We'll answer.
I need sorrel to go with my Jamaican cherries. Yes, sir.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
But Ms. Craft, thank you, my love. I enjoyed you very much. So glad you were here. And Turf,
hey,
always.
Yeah, always.
For sure. So is that it? Anybody have any last words? You want to say something before you leave, Ms. Craft?
That's it. You know how I always go out. I will see you on the flip side.
Go ahead.
I love you, my people. And
that's why I called the flip side, y'all. By the way,
come on, come on. I'm looking for those business people. Let's do this. Let's make this happen.
Yes, make it rain.
Make it rain.
Make it rain over there. Yeah. All right, babies. We thank you all so much. I pray you all have a wonderful weekend. Turf and I will be back on Tuesday. What happened?
Yeah, nothing. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, honey gal. That's my girl that look. Anybody mess with me, honey gal will take care of you. You hear me? I love it. That's my girl there, boy. Yeah. But you all have a great night. Let's see. All right. All right, Q.
Yeah, Q. Have a good one, my friend.
There we go. Much love to y'all, family. All right, man. Y'all have a great night. Later, y'all.
Later.
We're out.